call this the LA Traffic Podcast.
I like it.
You know, just because it's like how we all like meet each other in this fucking debacle. Just going, just being like some dude that's like, oh, I'm gonna go to a comedy club with a fucking sheet of paper with some little jokes and see how it works, and then you just start meeting people and like immersing yourself into shit.
I guess, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought you were going to say something like, because, we stick to our spots because of the LA traffic,
Yeah, but I mean, you start meeting, like, interesting people, like, I don't know. You start fucking meeting everybody. Like, met Drew Lynch randomly. He just showed up to my fucking open mic, and, like, that's how I met him, And just everybody.
Oh, that's cool, yeah. Have you ever, saw this, a person at your mic, and you were like, who the fuck is this guy? This guy sucks. And then you see him on TV, like, oh, shit, he's a pro.
Not really, not yet. I've seen people that do the thing to where, like, I'm not going to say names or anything, but it's, like, people that think that they're going to become famous or some shit because they're related to somebody famous or, like, was with somebody famous or some shit, That kind of just, like, how would you feel if, like, Kim Kardashian or some shit just got a grip of fucking writers, just whoop, and just started doing stand-up?
I mean...
You can't, you obviously can't stop her, right?
I can't hate. I mean, she will be successful. You gotta be right. Well, then again, it's also performance,
That's true.
I could write, jokes for, Kim Kardashian, but if you don't perform it right, I think, on those Comedy Central roasts, they write for some of those people, and then, those jokes are all written.
They are.
Yeah,
right? They have a whole room
full of
writers.
Crew, yeah. All the roast
Tony Hinchcliffe's one of them.
Yeah,
right?
Connor McSpadden, Keith Carey, those guys. They could write jokes. Maybe Jay Lai, I'm not sure. But those are people. I'm not quite sure. Let's not
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But
they have writers.
Yeah.
I don't want to. But they have their own writers, and it's just how you perform it. When Snoop performs that shit, he murks that shit. Martha Stewart.
That's true.
But I think when
That's true.
I think some other people performed it, that shit was whack.
But I'm saying to just start boom, I'm at the Comedy Store every night because of that, and then fucking and then now I'm just doing my world tour. Fucking didn't Charlie Sheen do some shit like that? Remember that?
He tried, yeah, he tried.
And it was just pretty much him on stage, just smoking cigarettes and drinking and just talking shit.
That's true.
I heard he used to do this thing to where. Because you know how he was fucking around with a bunch of porn stars, so where he had his own theater in his house, and he'd get all methed out and fuck the porn stars to their home videos.
That's pretty G, man. That's pretty gangster, man.
It's that is very clever, dude.
That's some Charlie Sheen shit right there, man. I watched some story about.
Yeah, do you like watching yourself get fucked while I'm fucking you? Huh?
That's some rich shit, man. You gotta be rich to do that.
That's probably just crazy or a step below Illuminati fucking mansion fuck parties.
Yeah.
Right?
That is a mansion fuck party.
Totally.
Charlie Sheen lives in a mansion, goddammit.
Just get all strung out on fucking meth and just bang porn stars. I saw a thing where it showed his teeth, and he just said it was just fucking. Because all those drugs like coke and fucking meth, it just makes your mouth all dry. And so then your teeth just start falling out.
So he has no teeth?
He does, and probably not very good ones, Oh, but
yeah.
if I was rich like Charlie Sheen, I would be fucking, fuck it. I'll let him fall out and let's put some fucking whale bone in there or some shit.
Hey, ain't it funny? Charlie Sheen has HIV and it's not a big deal.
I bet you it's not as big as a deal now as it was probably when AIDS first just was fucking popping, Probably because they didn't have the medicines that they do now.
True.
So everybody was just falling like fucking flies.
Magic now.
Yeah.
Because Magic made.
But he was able to pay for that medicine probably too. I'm sure what was that Martin Scarelli guy? Remember that fucking that dude? And I don't remember what drug was it for AIDS or something like that?
Maybe. Personally, I think Magic got the cure. They're just like
that episode in South Park, and he's just got all the money.
That was the best one. That was the best one. That's one of the best episodes of South Park.
Fuck. And Magic just comes back. He's been the longest living guy with fucking AIDS forever. He has to be cured from it for sure. Because did you ever in high school, right? Ninth grade when they had health class and share and all that educational shit, right? And the sexual educational stuff. And did they ever have somebody come in that had fucking AIDS? and like tell you they're like, yeah, I was using needles and just fucking strangers and like, and then these like I'm 42 years old and these guys are just fucking jack skeleton.
Never got that. I always got like the transgender people, you know. I used to be a man. You know.
Really?
Yeah, we always got those, you know.
That's weird.
It was in
And
college.
you could be too.
Yeah, it was in college.
That's fucking weird.
We got a few of them and stuff like that. I still don't get it, you know.
I don't. I mean,
I shouldn't say shit like that, but
I know.
you know.
Like it's such a like tender like subject, right? But I don't know what transvestite is like a guy that dresses up in drag queen, right? So I think that's what that is. And then a transgender is somebody that actually did the whole surgery, right? Like became a man to a woman or vice versa. But then there's fucking, I don't know. I always feel I felt like that it just opened the doors for all this other weird shit though too. Like they've always been around. Nobody gave a fuck, right?
True.
Like but then people were like, you know, I feel like I'm a dog now, or just some shit like.
Well,
The white girl that identifies with being black, like that's just fucking ridiculous.
Oh, that one,
You know?
the Rachel one.
Yeah, like come on, like
You can't do that now. You
I
know?
saw a thing that
man.
like this guy, it's called trans age, right? People are just making this shit up now, and he's a 55-year-old guy that's had kids, and now he identifies with being an 8-year-old girl, and then there's two fucking other psychos that are in their 30s that like validate this shit, and they play his parents.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know either.
There's no right or wrong now.
Isn't it weird that like I was talking with my buddy on the way over here. We were talking about how like I don't know how we got on this thing, but we were talking about like castrados. You know, have you ever heard about that? Like
What the hell's castrados?
So like back in like medieval times, I think it was when they had like choir singers, choir boys, they would cut their balls off, and so it would like help them sing.
God
and I was
damn.
like, and he was like, yeah, but you. Like some of those guys, you'd get infected and gangrene or some shit. And
I
people
bet,
would die,
man.
right? Yeah. Especially back then. They probably didn't clean that fucking blade. They were just like, oh.
They're getting neutered or something?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, back then, it was great. But like the whole thought, what I was going was, it's like back then people wouldn't even live very long, right? And so like wonder what it must have been like. It was just like, depends on who you were. Like if you were raised in like a family that was wealthy, or you were just fucking the riffraff, you know? Like sleeping next to the sewer and shit with like.
I mean.
To now. From that shit to now. To where people think they're dogs and stuff.
I think I was like a fourth wall, and then I heard Doc Willis do a say. It's talking about bestiality.
Fucking.
Animals. That's a thing now.
That's a thing now?
Yeah, that's a thing now. I think everyone's just jumping on that gravy train, the Me Too thing. They're like, fuck that. I'm getting in on this too, man, you know?
Oh my god.
Because, you know, it seems like everyone that's like, you know, talking shit now, they you know, they have rights now, so, you know.
Too much sensitivity, I think,
much,
right?
yeah.
And it's like, I feel like everybody wants to be right, but everybody's so scared of each other too. It's fucking weird.
I mean, it's the age we live in, social media time now.
Right.
You know?
It's just like everybody has all this time to be so insecure. All the time on their hands to just sit around and just be like, fuck, I really hurt inside. I have no idea who I am.
That happens.
Weird, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's weird, bro.
You don't think it's weird? I mean, you should.
It's not weird.
I think yeah, you're right. It's not weird. It's more like self-realization, right? In a sense.
I mean, transgender, I get that, you know, like all the other stuff, but like the being a baby or the doing the animals thing, that's a little, you know,
A little too far. Like
a little too far,
the
man.
internet let people just get carried away.
Yeah,
with
because it's like you said, there's always been transgender people.
Always been.
So you know what I mean?
But what about? All right, now there's the transgender thing.
I
worked on a like documentary about this person. I'll say it's a woman, right? And this person, well, no, because they were born a hermaphrodite, so they were born with both sexual organs. But the dad decided you're gonna be a boy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no.
Choir boy?
I don't know how the fuck. No, the dad decided you're gonna be a boy, and we're gonna like. I don't know how they do that shit. Sew up the fucking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that goes, but then this person was like a remarkable individual, lived a life as a man, right, and was like fucking like had a family, and then finally just decided, well, I feel more like a woman. Like that's a person with both. Kind of like a chemical kind of thing going on there, you know?
Well, technically, he's both. You know, he is a woman.
Right.
You know, he has both in his system. Just, the dad picked one.
But it's like, that's the weird part, because it's like the genetics. If somebody that wants to be like transgendered, right, the genetics aren't going to actually be like the way that the animal kingdom has fucking made it, right? Does that make sense?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm not a bright person, so,
Dude,
I get what you're trying to say, Glock.
I'm not bright either, dude. Sometimes I'm able to talk my way out of shit.
Are you high right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm just fucking, I just ran at the gym, did a little weights, sat in the sauna for 20 minutes. Yeah, not high at all.
That's good, man.
Ate some pho.
Some pho? You sick or what?
No, I just love that shit.
Pho's good as fuck.
Pho's bomb.
What kind of pho you get?
It's just the all beef one.
All beef? You don't get the tripe and shit like that?
No, I don't.
I used to not like that shit.
I'm not down with
I'm down with the guts, shit.
I'm not down with putting another stomach in my stomach, dog. Stomach on stomach crime, bro.
Oh, man.
But I even put like the jalapenos in there. I don't even like jalapenos. I just put them in there anyways.
Well, you got flavor the broth and shit like that.
Got to.
Is it like the meat all raw and then they just drop it in like? Mm-hmm. Where's your pho spot?
They do it. It's the one off of I Can't Tell You, and I can't tell you because it's on a podcast and I don't want to see anybody else there. But I'll tell you in private. But it's the best one ever, right? Dude, I swear, it's one of the fucking best ones ever. Like, it's always all these dudes outside and they're just all smoking cigarettes, right? But they're like, this shit keeps you skinny because people that work there, they eat all the same shit too, right? So they're all skinny.
That's true.
If you go to a restaurant and you see people that like work there and they're fat, that food makes you fat because they eat that food.
That's true. Whenever I go to like a Vietnamese restaurant, I always see like some skinny chef outside just smoking cigarettes.
Just back to back.
I think fucked up grill. Fucked up grill.
Fucked up grill.
Fucked up grill.
Dude, but it's the best one also too because I've gone there so many times and they know exactly what I want every time I go in there. So I go in there, they're just like, number 10. I'm like, yeah. I just shake my head, don't say shit. They bring me the bowl. They bring me water. It's like, I haven't taken a girl out on a date there yet. But if I do, she'll be impressed. Or she'll be like,
don't ruin your pho spot. What if you break up with her?
That's like
you can never go there again.
That's like my quiet place, It's like where I get fucking pampered, and little do they know, I'm just some dude that works at a cheesecake factory that sleeps on a couch.
I sleep on the floor. So.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have a bed, but I sleep on the floor.
Like you just don't have it on a frame?
No, I just put like blankets on the floor and I sleep on that shit. I want to feel like poor. I want to feel like really poor.
Why?
I want to embrace the poorness. I don't know, because they say when you succeed, it's usually at your lowest point.
You get like I've always thought about that shit. Just like you get the fattest house, but then I'd still have this place, right? And I wouldn't even stay at the house. Just come here to sleep on the fucking couch. Have the like king size bed.
I don't know. I know people that do that actually. People that have like dope ass fucking like Tempur-Pedic mattresses.
They're like, yeah, but he just loves sleeping in the backseat of his car. It's fucking weird.
This motherfucker always sleeps in the living room on the couch. I was like, okay, I always, like, whenever I go to sporting events or something like that, I always get, like, the high seats because, I'm broke. So, like, but that's where the real fans are. And I always thought to myself, I was like, hey, if I ever, make money and stuff like that, I'll stay up here.
Yeah.
And then I always thought to, like, my friends, and they're like, okay, we'll see whenever you get money.
Well, that's one of those things, too. It's like, I mean, in some aspects, obviously, yeah, you get money, your life's going to change, To where it's like you can't even control it.
I mean, well, that's fame right there.
Yeah.
No one knows no one's going to know you're rich unless you're famous, right?
That's true. That's not actually true. But everybody that has something that's worth anything, they all have their net worth on the fucking internet right now. Even the Rothschilds, they have their fucking net worth on the internet. Just like, what, 526 trillion, which is just the world.
Once you reach trillion, you good, man.
Yeah, you're done forever. Your kids is good. Your kids is good. Bro, you're done.
Trillions, like, you better be a king or some shit like that, or a queen.
Oh, my. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't trust fucking some oligarchy shit.
Of course. Like, my friends always tell me, like, oh, if I ever win the lotto, I'm going to wear, like, a mask. I'm going to hide. I was like...
I'm going to get all Gucci and then all Gucci and just tattoo my face Gucci.
Nah.
Just my skin.
That's your bid. Stop doing your bid right now. That's your bid.
And then right at the tip of my penis, it's just going to be the G, for Gucci.
And Hey guys, if you ever seen Justin Glockler live, you just saw his closer right here.
That's the closer right there.
All right.
Fuck. Now you don't have to see me live.
Yeah. Look what happened. You
just play that last 5 seconds over and over and over again and laugh your little hearts out.
Nah, but what I was trying to say though, like if someone wins the lotto, like people say, oh, we're just gonna like wear disguises and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, you can't hide. Someone will find you and kidnap like your fucking family or some shit like that.
Dude.
If you win that much money, someone will figure it out, man. Like you know what I mean? There's always those weird, crazy dudes.
There's you ever see that what was that like sketch show? The Whitest Kids You Know. You ever see that show?
Nah.
So they had like their own little sketches, like the same 3 guys, and they have one where it's this fucking hillbilly in a trailer, right? And he's like watching. He's got his fat wife like in the background vacuuming and shit, and he's just sitting on the couch and he's looking at his lotto ticket and he gets the lotto numbers, right? So then he fucking wins. And then they're like, so $100 million. What are you gonna do with all of that money? And he's all bing. And he buys $100 million in lotto tickets, and then he wins the fucking $10 million one. And they're like, $10 million, what are you going to do with all that money? Buys $10 million in lotto tickets.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
And then he wins the $1 million one. They're like, what are you going to do with all that money? Buys $1 million in lotto tickets, loses all the money, dude.
That sounds like something Jack Jr. would do.
That show is
He'll write that shit.
Dude, that show is awesome.
That's hilarious. That's very funny, man. No one told him to fucking stop. Like, all right.
Because, I mean, it's also one of those things, it's like, fucking guy MC hammered himself, you know? MC hammered himself. Who wants a fucking entourage of, like, 60 people? Like, oh, shit, man. Gotta catch half of the plane to fucking Chicago.
That is true, man. That is true.
Oh, what you guys having? Oh, filet mignon and lobster again? You guys have had that for like the last 5 months, every night. Cool. Oh shit, where we staying? Vegas? Suites for everybody? Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, I guess, you know what? It's all good being poor in some cases like that, right, Glock?
Oh my god,
you gotta deal with that
dude.
shit. Oh, man.
I don't know. Some people just are irresponsible, though, when it comes down to it. You see, like, a lot of those, like, basketball players and fucking football players, as soon as they start getting, like, a bunch of money, they start doing all this weird gangster shit.
Well, it's because they also have entourages, like you said. There's, like, they all have, like, 60 people in their shit.
People edging them on and shit. They're like, come on, man. You got this. You got this.
And then you get baby mamas and stuff like that, because the thing is, baby mamas, I think they get, like, 20% or something like that of your salary.
What?
Some shit like that. That's why the alimony payments are, like, very high. Like,
and you know they're like, fuck this kid. This kid can wear some Target ass shit. I'm gonna go get draped out, my hair, my nails done.
Yeah, so if you're getting like 10 million or something like that, like 20 whatever, they get percentage of that. I don't know if it's 20%. That's waiter shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But there's a certain percentage. Like you gotta talk to someone that's.
Or if you're married for 5 years, after 5 years they get half.
That too, yeah. But like that's why some of these like NBA wives, they get paid like 30 grand a fucking month. You know?
That's ridiculous, man.
You know what I mean? 30 grand a month and stuff like that.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And then they want more. And I think that's like a cheap. That's like cheap one, you know?
That's a cheap one, like a bench warmer, fucking NBA baby mama.
Like, I think that's what Lonzo Ball is paying his fucking baby mama, like 30 grand.
Dude, that's a
not 30 grand. 30 grand a month.
That's a fucking yearly salary for somebody that's like working at Kmart.
That's an Uber driver right there.
Right?
A good Uber driver.
A good Uber driver, but definitely not a Lyft driver.
Yeah, I make freaking 15 or 20. I'm a horrible driver. I'm a great driver. I'm not a great driver, but I'm a great Lyft driver. You know, I got a good percentage, but I don't drive a lot. That's the thing.
I can't. You know why? DUI. And I didn't even, the thing with mine was I didn't even get to wear my fucking DUI. Like, going through a school zone, going 80, fucking drop a blunt in my lap and burn my balls and swerve, you know?
Wow. How do you get your DUI? Checkpoint?
Checkpoint, bro.
I gotta stop drinking.
Fuck, man. They'll get you. And I just like, oh man, that night I went to go to, you know, the Mint? You ever been at the Mint? It's some like music, some little music bar.
Where's it at?
I want to say it's by like Beverly Hills, Pico Robertson area. And I went there to go meet up with somebody that hopefully I was like going to get like a sound gig on a movie, you know? And so we were having a couple drinks, and then the lady at the door was working the door, and she's like, "Oh, I know you," and she gave me free tickets, so I drank some more. And I was driving back. You know how those DUI checkpoints work. You know, you kind of just turn right into them, and you're like, "Fuck."
It does work.
I was wondering, like now that I was thinking about it, I was wondering if I would have been like the 50th car back and just parked, like just put my car in the lock and just fucking walked away. If they just towed my car, like fuck it, you know. Everybody's just like, trying to get out of here. I'm just like, fuck that, and just kind of disappear into the night.
I remember I went through, that happened to me while I was Ubering somebody from a party, and then like this one dude was just like lost his shit. He's like, oh no. I was like, why are you sweating, bro? He's like, I have 2 DUIs. I was like, I know, that's why you called me. I'm moving. You know, he was
getting scared for being
drunk.
He got
scared, yeah. He was seeing my car. He's like,
man, dude.
He had like checkpoint flashbacks or some shit like that.
Dude, I don't know, man. I've heard of people that have like 5 DUIs, and I'm like, how in the fuck does that work out?
Yeah, you go to jail.
And now it's just stricter, a lot stricter, dude. It's just a fucking $10,000 fine. Then, depending on whatever you blew in the fucking breathalyzer, you know, you get either 6 months or 9 months of like an alcohol class, which is it's just a fucking money hustle all the way through.
Pretty much, like red light cameras.
Like this old guy, I was paying this dude $50 for fucking. It was like the accelerated class. That's why I paid more, you know. Because if I would have done the one that was actually like 9 months, I would have been cheaper. But I was like, fuck that. So I was paying this guy $50, and he was just saying the dumbest shit all the time. Like the guy was nice. I could just tell what he was doing. He was an old guy, but fucking, he's like, I'm not gonna tell you not to drink. I'm gonna show you how to drink. I was just like, man. I'm pretty sure I got that part down because I wouldn't fucking be here in the first place if I didn't know how to drink.
So he got DUIs too and stuff like that?
He's got DUI school. He's got just a DUI school.
But he's also got DUI. He never got DUI?
Not that he told me. No. I like that whole hustle thing though.
I thought it'd be cool.
I was like thinking to myself, I was like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna go start a DUI school.
Don't be like me. Alright.
Everybody just come in for an hour. I'll fucking sign you off. Just give me $50 for fucking 10 people every class.
That's funny. You should do like a bit of like DUI comedy classes.
DUI comedy class, dude.
Yeah, because they have like what comedy traffic school. Mm-hmm. I was thinking like where it's teach by comedian, you do I don't know stupid things like that, like bits and shit. So.
Oh man, that sounds like something LA would fucking foster though.
Like the Ice House. Do you know Albie?
No.
He does a mic at Sycamore Tavern on Mondays.
I might actually.
Hey, it's out. He looks like Millhouse.
On Mondays?
Yeah, on Mondays. That's his one.
He's doing the. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He used to teach a comedy traffic school in Houston.
Okay.
He was a teacher. He was a traffic school teacher.
Well, the success rate of that went far, huh?
Hey,
you live
LA.
To learn, huh?
LA, boss.
Yeah, LA, you'd probably be able to foster that shit a little bit, you know?
Actually, that's true.
You're just like, yo, it's really just an open mic.
Because
that you pay hundreds of dollars for.
Call your phone right now. Let's see if there's LA comedy traffic school.
LA comedy traffic school.
I think it's at Ice House.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was gonna do it one time, but I was like, I can't do this shit.
LA comedy traffic. Nope, not coming up so far.
Young guy.
Comedy Traffic School by Improv.
There you go. See, I told you.
Oh, that just makes me want to vomit, bro.
Do comedy DUI class.
We should it's open 24 hours. It stays there for 24 hours, bro. And then there's another one that's close to us, Panorama City, you know, because we got that Valley Rat shit going on.
It's a comedy one?
Mm-hmm. And then there's a romantic comedy traffic school. Whoa. Dude, do they actually have a website? That's insane. I mean, the website's not shit, but... Once you receive a ticket, it's good. So, come on in, and we'll just laugh about it. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Sounds like a gut-wrenching experience.
Oh, yeah, it's a gut-wrenching experience. I'm really enjoying this camera right here, you know?
Yeah.
Looking at myself. I don't usually look at myself. Wow, so this is how I usually am, Glock?
I don't look at myself. Except for like when I don't know. I'll stay like having a staring contest with myself, like a dog looking in the mirror, and just start getting mad. So it doesn't work out for me too well. Just got to talk a little bit more in the microphone, though, brother.
Oh shit! Do we have to record this shit again? Third time's the charm, right?
I could probably boost the volume on it.
Okay.
You know, but
all right. We got focus. We got another half hour, right?
Yeah. I mean, whenever you feel like we're gonna go hit the ha-ha and just destroy fucking Mike Sotero's open mic.
I can't go this game. I can't because you gotta stay till like 8. I gotta go to the improv at 7. I got a spot. Yeah.
At the improv?
In a chair to watch a movie.
Did you had me like at the edge of my seat? I was intrigued.
Well, my buddy Jesus Treos, they're doing a special showing of his documentary.
Is it in the lab or is it in the main room?
They're having it in the main room, but it's at 7 o'clock, and then they're having like an after party in the lab or something.
You know, and then like Willie Martinez, you know him?
I don't know Willie Martinez.
He's one of the dudes. He's one of the dudes that does the comedy show thing with Anthony.
I still haven't been there because I always do Jack shows on Wednesday.
Should go. It's fun as fuck, dude. It's a cool little spot.
Because I'm like, I'm at the ha-ha from like 6 to like 12. I'm
on Wednesdays?
Yeah. It's good though, you get a spot, Can't complain.
Yeah, can't complain.
They have
Wednesdays?
TV. Yeah, they have direct TV over there. It's good. It's good,
Workable toilets.
Yes.
Bartender. Kind of a prick. That dude's kind of a prick.
He's not a prick. He's a good guy. He's just sassy.
He's just Russian.
Oh, man. I think on Saturday, Igor was like, hey, Katt Williams is here. I was like, who's Katt Williams? I thought he was talking about like the Queen or something like that. I was like, the Queen or like the Princess?
Were you talking about Kate Quigley?
No. And he's like, yeah, no. He's like, he's right there. I was like, oh, you mean Katt Williams?
Was he there?
He was there. There.
I was there too, I think, right?
Katt had like a little thing like this.
And he was carrying like his Emmy around or some shit.
Some shit. He has entourage and stuff like that. He has whole crew.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so
because I think his opener's like his son. The opener's son is like starting to do stand up. He's like 13 years old.
I saw somebody that was
a little kid, So and then I guess Katt, Katt went to go support.
That's his opener.
No, not the kid.
No, obviously
the kid's dad.
Dude.
Yeah, the deaf guy, the one that's deaf.
That's so crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Like I said, have you had one of those guys at your open mics? You're like, who the fuck is this guy?
I mean, sometimes people just go in there and like you have no idea who anybody is because they're not going to be,
Yeah. So I mean, the kid's extremely confident, and who wouldn't be confident if like Katt Williams is like your dad works with Katt Williams and stuff like that. Like I think.
I mean, that's just having resources. Certain resources. Not everybody's gifted with that shit.
The dad's coaching him too. Like he records all the sets, he shows him what to do and stuff like that. So it's good. It's good. I think he was telling me the other day. He's like, yeah, man. Like, cause he was saying something like, sometimes you do the set over and over again. And sometimes you have one of those snafus, so you gotta keep practicing. Because sometimes when you perform in front of 30,000 people, it gets that way. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I know how that feels. Yeah.
I'm just trying to be like a regular at all the comedy clubs first before 30,000 people.
I don't think he's a regular, but he gets to perform and he lives like he gets to perform at dope spots.
And makes money.
Yeah. Yeah, because...
I mean, that's...
Oh, shit, I gotta keep on talking to this, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can move it. So you can lean back. It's got like the arm moves.
Yeah, because I think...
Like if you wanted to lean back, you could just bam,
I mean, I've been paid like by my friends and stuff like that, but I've never been paid like as a headliner. So I don't know how that shit works, but they get the door, they get this, they get a check from the club. I don't know how that works.
I think it varies. I think the contracts vary. Sometimes it's just like, we'll give you like a flat fee and then a small percentage of the door. We'll keep the rest. Right? Like a promoter brings somebody in.
Maybe, but like...
I know that's how it kind of works with music. And sometimes they're just like, we'll just pay you like $2 million flat. That's it. And we keep fucking everything.
Because you never see Katt Williams like do like a set like at the comedy... You know what I mean? Well, once in a blue moon. But like, those 15-minute sets. Mm-hmm. You never see him do that. You never see Kevin Hart do that shit.
I saw him at Flappers.
But he was doing his own show, right?
Yeah, he was doing his own show.
That was like his open mic. He was like, but he sold that shit. He sold it out? Of
He
course.
did sell it out, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And I was in the bar doing the open mic, and they turned off the PA system because Kevin didn't want to hear that little bar show going on, you know?
And it happens. He should just buy out the whole club.
Totally.
You know,
and they just had fucking different shows in each one, like all his people.
Maybe.
That would have been kind of sick.
Well, I remember when Louis would go to the Comedy Store, and when he would do his practice, he'll buy out.
Louis Anderson.
Nah.
I know.
CK, man, CK. You know. But like he would just rent out the whole Comedy Store.
Really?
Yeah, there'll be no shows going on. Like all the belly room will be dead, the other one will be dead, and he'll just be running his shit.
Jesus.
I mean, occasionally, sometimes they'll have other rooms running it, but most of the time when he's doing his shit, he just rents out the whole shit, you know?
How much does that cost? Louis C.K. money.
Louis C.K. money, yeah. Dave Chappelle money, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Did Dave Chappelle do that?
Dave Chappelle did that with the belly room. They had like a secret taping for it.
Actually, was like, the one where he's like sitting down and like slapping the microphone over his knee. I was like,
It's just crazy because now that Dave Chappelle did the belly room thing, they're filming specials in the belly room now. They just filmed like some other special where they just.
Oh yeah, Louis did his in the main room of the Comedy Store too, huh?
And then people started doing it. I think Gerard and Ari Shaffir they brought it back to like filming at the Comedy Store, like their specials.
That.
And then, but because that's their home club. But then Louis started doing it. Then so yeah.
Got the L.A. fucking pig chopper up above us. Man, I have performed one time at the Comedy Store.
You have?
And it was Kill Tony. And I fucking bombed.
Ate a dick.
Bomb. I was like only 4 months into doing stand-up. So I had like no idea what I was doing, you know?
It happens. You should go back and redeem yourself.
I tried to. And then when they called my name up, and I was like, fuck yeah, this time I'm ready, dog.
Oh, yeah, you told me this.
Yeah. And then somebody else, like this girl walked up, it gets in front of me, and then the guy that they called last, because they moved on and called my name, the guy that they called last fucking flies out of the doorway, runs up to the stage, and he's this black dude that just said the cheesiest fucking line ever. He was like, oh man, sorry I'm late, guys. I was in the back fucking a fat bitch. I was like,
no pops?
No pops.
Wow.
And then they saw me, and then like Tony and Redband both saw me walking up, and I was like, and then Redband's like, next time like you try to do this, you can't do this again, Like once your name's called and you're not up here, you can't just run up here.
I thought you get banned from Kill Tony if you're not there.
Really? If you're not there and they call you?
Yeah.
Jesus. That's fucking pretty gnarly. How would they pay attention to all that? There's like so many names, dude.
True.
So many names, because they do that every Monday. They've been doing that for like the last 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah, and they got the main room now, or the or the OR.
It's a cool show.
Yeah, they're good people, man. They're dope, man.
It's cool. I was watching when Bill Burr was on it though, and he was like watching this guy. He's like, dude, this is stupid. Like this is how can you give this guy a fucking minute to be funny? Like he's like, all right, one more. But yeah.
Well, that's why you gotta love Bill Burr, man.
Yeah, he's honest.
Yeah, he's honest.
I do like that about Bill Burr a lot. Fucking straightforward kind of guy.
That's who he is.
And
man.
he did the comedy chow thing. I guess he was like walking by the Hooters when they had it at the Hooters, and he did their stage.
Yeah, I seen he does. He will do an open mic occasionally, like he'll pop in and stuff.
Cause he's never been to the Ha Ha, huh?
I don't think so. Jack would have fucking taken a picture with him.
No shit, dude. Jack would have definitely.
Jack definitely would have taken a picture with him, man.
I would love to see him there.
Aziz?
No. Fucking Bill Burr.
Bill Burr?
In that room, that super small room. But I think he did a show though in that like the Hollywood Improv Lab room. That room's pretty cool.
That's cool. I mean, still a spot.
When it's like when you're doing that like Tuesday fucking mic there, and everybody's just like, I want to be seen by the booker, dude. It's kind of intense, a little bit.
I mean, it happens,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes them Hollywood stories work out, They're like, I like this guy. I like him,
Just because maybe the bookers might not like you doesn't mean somebody else will,
True.
Yeah, so.
But,
And then I heard Sal's was like kind of falling apart. People were like stuffing beers and shit in the couches.
They are?
Yeah.
Wait, why? Just because they're mad,
It's
or?
just getting grimy.
They're stuffing their beers, like, after they drink it, they just leave it in there?
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
Well,
Someone has to clean that shit up. Come on.
Yeah, I like that room. That room's cool.
It's a nice room. Have you ever done it in the summertime? It gets hot as fuck in there, man.
Really? But it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool as fuck.
It looks
I like
nice.
those leather couches and like the whole like back little area.
You would think that place would be more popping, you know? But,
especially where it's at.
Yeah, it's in Melrose.
But it's like, dude, there's only so many like comedy theaters, acting theaters, and blah 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 all over LA, dude. Like the fourth wall was like, what? You know, that really just kind of started popping because of fucking Diaz. That was one of those things that like Diaz helped for sure.
He did.
And Dat Fan and like those guys like that.
I think it's just the way Joe set it up. That made it great because you're guaranteed to get up in an hour. That's a sell to anybody.
That's true.
You know, you're not wasting 4 hours. You know, you're guaranteed to get up 5 minutes in an hour. You know.
Sometimes my thing is that I get bored about that place. Is I see the same exact people.
Yeah, I mean you can't go all the time.
Yeah,
you got to change it up. You got at least like you know.
But there's like some people that I see even they just don't even change it up. So it's maybe just.
It's very comfortable, you know. I mean.
But that's the thing that you want to avoid is being comfortable. You know?
I mean, open mic is a gym.
Like going down to the Lexington, like you got to put yourself in different environments. Or the Oyster House, you ever do the Oyster House? You know, just different little spots.
I feel you. Like bar shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't be comfortable. Because then it's just like, I don't know.
When it becomes easy,
yeah.
Then you become a master.
And comfortable,
then you become a
comfortable
comic.
is like, comfortable and like convenience kind of go hand in hand. When you like, you know, you give too much convenience and you just kind of become lazy, I feel. You always got to kind of like be on edge, I feel. That helps me write too.
Fucking Justin, man.
Mm-hmm.
Talking shit, man. Talking shit about me.
Because
I always go to the same spots all the time.
Well, you know, it's just, I mean, I'm not here to preach anything, but I feel like that's what helped me grow, you know? Like going down to the Lexington, there's fucking weirdos down there, man.
Oh, yeah, that's downtown.
Especially catch that
Skid Row, man.
Yeah, that late mic, dude.
Oh, definitely. I hosted sometimes, once in a blue moon.
Really?
I used to host over there.
Interesting.
Yeah, then I think...
Was it Ashley?
Ashley and Ashton Wallace wanted to take over. They don't... I don't think...
Who that is.
Ashton Wallace is my lawyer, actually.
Really? You have a lawyer?
I have a lawyer, yes. You don't...
Why do you have a lawyer?
He's a comic.
Oh.
I say he's my lawyer. He's my only lawyer friend.
But he is a lawyer.
He's actually a lawyer.
Shit. That's cool.
Yeah, so sometimes when I need legal advice, I'll hit him up and stuff like that.
That is cool. What kind of lawyer is he?
I don't know. He's a good lawyer. He's one of the good guys.
He's
a good lawyer.
I like that.
He's funny as fuck too.
What's another spot that's a crazy spot? Like Next Stage Theater?
I haven't done that.
You haven't done that?
I done that one time.
What'd you think?
It was cool. I just can't. Like, I'm at the point where I can't do raffles no more. I just got, you know. Unless it's at haha, because, you know, I can watch TV or some shit like that. Or it's like close by my house.
I got you.
Because, you know, raffles can just take forever. They're corrupt.
Yeah.
All raffles are. I'm not hating on that.
No.
It's part of the game, you know?
It's part of the game, for sure. That's why what you got to do is infiltrate one of the open mics, become the host, and then you're the corrupter. There you go.
Pretty much.
My thing that I fucking hate, though, is when, like, I'll have 5 people come up to me and they're like, hey, man, can you, like, get me up there soon? Like, somebody I don't even fucking know, too.
Do you put them up right away?
No.
You don't? What about your regulars? You always put them up first?
No.
No. There's always one that's always like, I gotta get up, and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry. Like, show up at fucking, like, 6:30 and they're like, oh, I gotta make my spot at the 4th wall at 7 or some shit. I'm like, come on, dude.
No, I get it.
Like,
I get it.
A part of it is also watching other people. That's how you learn, you know? It's like watching the first guy, like a bunch of cavemen, like watch the first guy that was like, oh, go walk over to that bear over there and touch it. And then you watch him just get fucking mauled and you're like, don't touch those things. It's like that experience.
I mean, it happens. You know, it's like we're at work. We're bonding and that's all that shit, you know? Drink a beer, hang out.
But that's how you know, not by just doing all the time, you know? That's how you learn. Not just doing, but also watching.
Makes sense.
Like oh man, like one night I'm definitely gonna go to the Comedy Store and just pay like fucking $20 and I just want to watch like a good show. I don't even want to do open mics or anything. Just watch fucking, you know, watch like Chris D'Elia, Joe Rogan, fucking Sebastian Maniscalco, and who else? Fucking Joey Diaz and Blah 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 blah. Maybe the hologram of Richard Pryor.
Maybe. I know Chappelle could show up.
Yeah.
Do it,
Just
Glock.
to watch that. Or maybe, I don't know. Or I'm just going to go to like one of the big shows. Like at the fucking Hollywood Bowl or something like that. The Wiltern.
Was he Dalia and the Wilton? He just performed there like last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do it. That'll be good, man.
Something like that. I don't know. Just for like the whole energy of the room. You know? Just to feel that.
That might work, man.
Yeah. Or I don't know. I'm just maybe gonna go to like some bookstore and get those old joke books and just steal all those jokes and just write a fucking hour-long set with just fucking, hey, you ever hear the one about the I like your look. I would never do that shit, dude.
Fucking glad.
Be the fucking
I'm done. Bye.
What time we got here?
It's 4:22.
4:22? Alright, what did we start at? Yeah. We can almost wrap this thing up, huh? I'm gonna have to try to pick this volume level up, though.
We have to record it again.
Again.
Third
Damn it,
time.
Franklin. I think this is fucking... You keep setting this up like this, huh?
I don't know, maybe.
Shit, dude.
Does everyone talk like this? Like they're at a fucking press conference?
Yes.
Yes.
For the most part, they do. Because the microphone's got to pick it up.
Fuck. I didn't fuck up. My bad, dog.
It's all good. It's all good. Maybe I'll get lavalier microphones.
What are those?
They're like the microphones that like clamp onto your clothes. So you have you know, like you'll see Oprah come out and she does her little fucking.
I mean, this is dope, man. You got a sick setup, boss. Don't even complain about that.
Just gotta make sure everybody talks into the microphone, though.
I know. I apologize. Buddy.
It is all good. All right, I'm definitely gonna go to the Ha tonight. Just so I could say what's up to some people. Well. Thank you for all of the millions of people that just listened to this and then gave me advertisements and yeah, I just want to say that this podcast is brought to you by Ralph's Purified Water
and Red Bull.
And Red Bull. Nope, not Red Bull. Definitely not Red Bull. Yeah, there we go. Just Bull. Just Bull. Just Bull. All right. Thank you, Franklin.
All right, Glock.